New at 10, honoring one of America's most influential and iconic athletes right here in North Alabama. The Jesse Owens Museum celebrating the late Alabama native with an oak tree planting ceremony in Oakville. As Wave 31's Xavier Wary reports, the museum hopes it'll help keep the legacy of the great Jesse Owens alive and well.
I'm here in Lawrence County for you all tonight at the Jesse Owens Memorial. In fact, I'm right in front of the Visitor Center. It truly is a remarkable landmark honoring, teaching, and highlighting who Jesse Owens was as both an Olympic athlete and as a man. Now, today's tree planting ceremony, it was both special and emotional for a man whose roots trace all the way back to right here in Oakville.
It's hard to find a word other than amazing and inspirational.
Gina Strawn was 1/3 of Jesse Owens' granddaughters in attendance today. For the first time, they were able to see the museum that honors their late grandfather. But today wasn't just about taking in what the museum had to offer. It was also about getting back to the athlete's roots with a special Olympic oak tree planting ceremony.
He was given these oaks, these English oak trees, as part of being an Olympic gold medalist. If you notice, they would put a wreath around their head when they got on the medal stand, and then they got the oak tree as well as the Olympic medal.
4 Olympic gold medals, in fact, which Owens won back in Berlin in 1936. Once back in the States, Owens planted the tree at Rhodes High School in Cleveland, Ohio, where he would practice.
Other young people could go sit underneath the tree that Jesse Owens planted to perhaps get some inspiration and a little bit of encouragement from the tree.
However, as the tree aged and started to die, John Palmer, a board-certified master arborist, stepped in.
I just thought, I'd hate to see something happen to this and then not have a legacy.
So Palmer decided to collect acorns, growing the trees in his own home and eventually transporting them to his backyard and then a later nursery area before bringing it here to Owens' birthplace.
I realized maybe the first tree that when they get big enough that I should donate would be at the museum here.
Nearly a decade's worth of work culminated into what we have here today.
See the passion, to see people's kind of lips quiver and their eyes get a little misty talking about this tree. It's taken on a life that I never could have imagined when I first started it.
It's almost like a full circle moment.
Palmer says he doesn't have very many trees left. In fact, he says he has about 24. So what he's going to do is be extremely selective and very protective with the trees that he has left. We are reporting tonight for you all in Lawrence County. Xavier Wary, Wave 31 News.
Palmer says he'll work with the Owens family and the Jesse Owens Trust to find special places to plant the trees. He wants to continue to highlight Owens' legacy.